have already seen that when we try to print the numerical value of a character constant, what happens? It gives the corresponding ASCII value of that particular character. Now, let us see, can we assign a number to a character variable and try to fetch the character and numerical value of the same? Let us try. Yes, but we can assign a number and we can fetch if there is any equivalent character in the ASCII value, and the same we can get back when we try to print the numerical value, because 97 itself is the number, so 97 is the one we get back. Now let me try with another number, let's say 128, and run the code. The numerical value, I got it as minus 128. The symbol, forget about the symbol for a while and let us concentrate on this minus 28 for a while. But why minus 28? We gave plus 28. Let us change this number to 129 and run the code and see what happens this time. We got like minus 127. What is happening? Let's say 130. Run the code, minus 126. But why? Let us investigate. So, your character data type, every data type in C is associated with a specific capacity of memory. Your character data type is going to get exactly 1 byte of memory. 1 byte of memory is nothing but 8 bits of memory. 8 bits. 8-bit positions means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-bit positions. You can put all ones in all the bit positions and you can calculate the number. And the number would be what? That would be 255. Okay. So you can generate the maximum number 255. Maximum number that you can generate is 255. Why this 255? Well, I gave just 130. If the real capacity of my character is 8 bits and it can hold 255 numbers, I just gave 130, but I'm really not able to get it back. If it is a 97, it is working, but what happened to 130? It is just 130 within the limit of 255, but then it is giving me minus 126. Why? Let us investigate. So with these 250, this 250 is the maximum number that you can store, I said, right? But this is not really correct, because whenever a data type is defined, the numbers, the values that can be stored in that particular data type is equally distributed between negative and positive values. Yeah. So the maximum limit is 0 to 255. The range, if you only consider positive numbers, this is the range, only positive range. But this range is not so no correct, because every data type expects its range to be distributed between positive and negative range equally. As a result, what happens is the character data types ranges from minus 128 to positive 127. So, in fact, your character data type can hold 127 positive. Maximum is the 127. Let me run this code. This is 127. Forget about the character equivalent for a while. 127 it can easily hold, but what happened to 128? It has to tell me that I cannot hold it, but then it is not saying that, but instead it is giving me minus 128. Why that is? This minus 128, 127. If you try to arrange these numbers, this range of numbers in a clockwise manner, you get them like this. Somewhere you get a 0, and then you proceed with 1, 2, 3, and so on. Now this is 127. That is where your maximum limit is no exhausted. So what happens when you try to store 128 is, it will not tell you that it is beyond the range, but it starts going in the clockwise direction. 128 is just one step away from 128, so it goes to minus 128, and that's how you get minus 128 when you asked for 128. Now when you try to get 129, what is happening? It is giving minus 127. Now you can easily understand 129 is two steps away from, sorry, 129 is two steps away from 127, which is minus 127. That's how we got minus 127. Similarly, when we try for 130, we get minus 126, because 130 is three steps away from 127, which is minus 126. So that's how we got minus 126. So there is nothing like you cannot hold a particular number. Yeah, no, you get automatically put into a loop where the numbers get repeated. Hope you understood this.